With Debo and B-Wag on the outside looking in, the Commanders still made a move this past weekend. So without further ado, let's get straight to it.
What's up, this man? Check out Off the Bench anytime you get a chance.
Hey, Off the Bench, it's 89. Check it out.
What up, what's good, what's happening? It's your boy Big Herb here, and welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. We on the road to 1,000 subs, so before we go any further, do your homeboy a favor, hit that like, comment in the comment section, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next for Off the Bench. So, guys, this is going to be a quick video, not too long. A little bit of news has just come out. For starters, let's talk about the captain, Bobby Wagner. John Com has reported that the Commanders would never shut the door on linebacker Bobby Wagner returning for the team, as he reported in his latest ESPN article. Basically, the story is about this. With the addition to the team with the signing of linebacker Leo Chenal, and having the rest of the depth on the team, Frankie Louvu and the other kid's name is eluding me right this second, but yeah, with having that the linebacker core that they have right this second, they feel pretty secure in picking up, going ahead and being without Bobby Wagner, but they're not fully done with him. So when he says like, "Hey, the door is still open," I want to know: is it cracked? Is it open all the way, wide open? Is it just open just so you could just peek your head in and just say like, "Hey, what's up?" Me personally, I think that that is pretty much done because they are going young. Like I said, they just with the signing of Leo Chenal, and then on top of that, you might be picking up Sonny Styles in the draft this next month in the draft. So that's just something to think about. News number 2, we got the Commanders just picked up Ahkello Witherspoon signed the other day, the former cornerback from the Rams. It has been reported by Mike Garafolo on NFL Media. Witherspoon has agreed to sign with the Washington Commanders after meeting with the club on Thursday. Witherspoon, who just turned 31 this month, played with the Rams over the last 3 seasons. In 2005, he appeared in 6 games with 2 starts, registering 2 pass deflections and interception. He previously spent the last 4 seasons with the 49ers and 2 years with the Steelers. The move reunites Witherspoon with Commanders GM Adam Peters, as Peters was the San Francisco front office when Witherspoon was with the club. The 3rd-round draft pick in 2017 draft, Witherspoon has played 96 games with 64 starts. He's registered 60 career pass deflections and 13 interceptions. Now, here's the thing. He did just get injured last year, breaking his clavicle. So he was out majority of the season. His whole entire situation has been injuries throughout his career. I'm not saying that he's a bad player. I think that this is a good pickup as far as having him for depth. I don't think this is a bad move at all, because at the same time, it's not going to cost you that much either. He's a fairly cheap player. I see him as like a rotational piece with the signing that we just had in free agency. So, I mean, with cornerback Amik Robinson, I think he's just going to be in the rotation. I don't think this is something like, oh, we got to make sure that he starts or anything. You still got Mikey Sanders still. You still have the whole situation going on with Trey Amos playing as well. So I think the situation is going to be okay. I'm not really tripping about it, but it is what it is. It's a cheap deal. I mean, you got him for cheap. He's going to be a focal. He's not going to be a focal point. He's going to be a depth piece. So I don't think that's a bad move at all. Second is Deebo Samuel's going to be resigning with the team. So with this picture right here, we just had the whole entire situation with him and Deebo, with Deebo and Frankie Louvu working out. So Deebo is currently not signed to the team, but because he did restructure his contract last year, he did go ahead and the Commanders still have $12 million in dead cap. So at this point, I mean, it's not like Ayuk is here right this second, and our wide receiver room is depleted. I'm sorry, guys. Let's just call a spade what it is. I'm not against them signing him. I mean, even if it's just a depth piece. Now, my thing is this: you're already giving them $12 million off a dead cap. I'm not going anywhere further past. I'd say 16 is the max. I'm sorry. I think he's good. I don't think he's that good to where we have to pay him that much. But that's just my opinion. Y'all tell me what you think. And last but not least, Luke McCaffrey has been come up as the potential slot starter. And Brand Weinstein has reported that he really thinks before the injury last year that he is slated to be the starting power. I guess the term for the scheme will be the power slot receiver in this offense that we're going to be running with. The offense that we're going to be running. Me personally, I'm not against it because he did show signs. If you remember, he had a 3-week run, a touchdown after touchdown after touchdown, and he was returning really good kicks last year. I think he was third in amongst kick returners before he had the shoulder blade injury. So the collarbone injury. I think that he's actually on the rise. I think he's the guy. I'm not sure, but I mean, at the same time, why not bring him in and I mean, hold on to him and see what you can get. Develop him like we've been trying to develop our players around. He actually was doing really good, so I'm not against having him if he works to get that slot position to where it's his and only his. And Lord knows we need all the help at receiver, period. So that's just my thing. And last but not least, there was a report, I'm just bringing it up right here, that a lot of people really feel that Mikey Sanderstill is on the come up for next year. And me personally, and I know I got a little bias because I am a Michigan fan, but it's been come up a few times that a lot of people really feel, and not the fans, but a lot of people really feel that Mikey Sanderstill is on the rise with this new scheme that we got coming in. Me personally, I think we're going to get back to how he became the second round pick that we loved and we clamored over. What's his name? Nick Saban said he was pound for pound the best draft pick in that the best player in that draft. Me personally, I would love to see that. I think last year dealing with the scheme, it just wasn't a good fit. And I think with the scheme fit that's going to be coming in this year, and I mean, you've seen anything from Minnesota's defense last year, they get busy even with their defensive backs not being like the star of the show. I think in this situation, because Mikey is an offline cornerback, everything is going to be working in his way because this is the same scheme that they actually run. They have blitzers coming from the slot. They got he could cover on the outside, he can cover slot, and he could do this stuff if they actually set this defense up the way that we really think that it's going to last. So let's stop sitting there and shitting on Mikey and actually give him a chance this year. I really think this is going to be a productive year for him. But that's enough for today, guys. Let's go ahead and just be sure to hit, like, share, subscribe, hit that comment in the comment section. Hit the bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next. And also tell me what you think. Do you think the Deebo should get re-signed? B-Wag should get re-signed? Do you think the Horntop pickup with Witherspoon was a good pickup? Do you think Luke can actually do something this year? Tell me what you think in the comment section. And until then, left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Peace.